Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Today we are solving exercise 2.4, right, of class 9th. Before explanation of exercise 2.4 or teaching exercise 2.4, I want to tell you some rules or operations of exponent, that which type of the change of the exponents when they are multiplying, when they are dividing, or when they are coming numerator to denominator or denominator to numerator. First of all, when the variables are same, like one variable is equal to a and its exponent m, and other variable is also having a and exponent is n, both variables are multiply, and the sign of multiplication between them, the change in exponent is that you have to write the variable single time, one time, and add its exponent. The first change, right? After that, the second change is that if the variables are same but the sign of division between them, then what change? You have to write variables once and its exponent subtract. What change? Exponent subtract. In multiplication, variable same, add exponent. Okay? If divide, exponent, variable same, exponent subtract. If the variables are change and exponents are also change, like here m and multiply by variable b n, so you cannot write a single time, so you have to write both variables like ab, so same a power m and b power n. Nothing need to add, nothing need to subtract when the variables are changed. It's possible only on that time when the variable are same, then the rule of multiplication, add their exponent, and when divide, what we will do? Subtract their exponents. Is that clear? So next is that, what is that? If they are in the fraction form, a raised power m n divided by a raised power n. If you are shifting from denominator to numerator, so if the way I will change that the variables, so what happened? A raised power m will remain same and sign of multiplication, b is coming denominator to numerator, then change its sign. मीन अगर डिनोमिनेटर से न्यूमिनेटर की तरफ जाता है वेरिएबल, या न्यूमिनेटर से डिनोमिनेटर की तरफ, व्हाट चेंज? उसकी पावर की साइन चेंज करनी है. इसको हम यूं भी लिख सकते थे, लाइक a raised power m over b raised power n. If I will write in the fraction, a b raised power n is the remain same in the denominator, but a is going down, तो a को हम क्या लिखेंगे? a raised power minus m. ये बेसिक रूल है जो एक्सपोनेंट्स के हमारे पास हर क्वेश्चन के अंदर, वी विल यूज दैट वन एंड इट्स इजी टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हेन आई विल सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन. सो नाउ कम टू द क्वेश्चन, दैट इज एक्सरसाइज 2.4, question number 1, second part. First I will start to solve the simple part, then after that we will go on the difficult part, and the one question is compulsory coming in your exam. Okay, so be properly perfect that one. Then what is the first step? The first step in this question, there are two brackets. What is the meaning of two brackets? Both are multiplying. Good. When both are multiplying, so the constant multiply with the constant, variable multiply with variable, so we will try our best the same variable multiply by same, then we will apply this rule. The first constant with constant, 2 multiplied by minus 8, right? One term is here, then sign of multiplication, you can also use that bracket. Constant multiply by the constant. Now come to the variable. Same variable we have to try to multiply. Here x raised power 5. Here multiply by x raised power minus 3, because the sign of multiplication of the bracket. I want to change separately. To explain that one, apply the rule. Then the third variable is y. Here y variable minus 4 multiply y raised power minus 2. What I did, that the constant multiply by constant and the same variable multiply by same. If the change, then we have to combine, nothing any difficulty. So I try my best to simplify that. Now I will want to apply the rule. Here the constant 2 8s are 16, but the negative sign is also. I told you in algebra, first multiply by its sign. Plus minus minus 16, right? Good. Here x raised power 5 and x raised power minus 3, both are multiplying. So what to do? We will apply this rule. Good. So x raised power 5 minus 3. But the question is that here I am saying that one plus, but here I am using minus. So am I right or wrong? What do you say? Right. Why? Because plus minus minus. What happened here? Plus minus minus. If I will explain that one more step, if you are confusing, then write plus of the formula here and the minus of the number, like that. Okay? And the same rule is applying here. Y plus formula and minus is the exponent. Because I told you, you have to write variable once and add their exponent. For multiplication, one thing I want to tell you. If there is bracket sign, mean multiply. If there is sign of multiplication in algebra, mean multiply. If there is no sign between the two variables, it's also mean multiply. Is that clear? Bracket, sign of multiplication. If there is no sign between two variables, it means that the both variables are multiplying by each other. Now we have to simplify. Minus 16 x 5 minus 3, because plus minus minus and 5 minus 3, 2, you will write it here directly like that. And y minus 4 plus minus 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 4 and minus 2. What is the answer? Minus 6. This answer is correct, but try your best. As you can simplify, you have to do that one. So what we will do for that purpose, we will do that. The means that simplification means try your best to make the exponent positive. To make the exponent positive. So which exponent is negative here? Yes, minus 6. So how to make it positive? Yes, we have to apply this rule of fraction. So we will write like that, minus 16 same, x square same. I want to make this power positive. So go denominator and write like that. That is its full simplification form. Is that clear? Good. This is third part of exercise 2.4. So I want that first you will try. After that I will explain that. I will check that you are right or wrong. But one thing I want to clear, that in exponent rule, that any variable whose power is equal to 0, any variable whose power is equal to 0, that is equal to 1. Its proof I will also explain to you. Any variable whose power is equal to 0 is always equal to 1. Mean x raised power 0, y raised power 0, z raised power 0. All variables whose exponent equal to 0, the answer is equal to 1. right? Start to solve this question. First you solve, then after that I will check that you are right or wrong, then you will match your question with me. First try to solve. You solved? Now check that your question is how much right. Hope all of your question is right. So I solved here and then match. The first of all, there are two steps to solution, that you have to make its power positive if you want to make it exponent positive, and also if you want to solve directly without making exponent positive, then you can also solve. Both are correct method. But I want to solve this exponent positive, that you have to know the rule of that one also. If you want to make the exponent positive, if it's negative, then you have to write positive 3. The rule is that the inner part, if it is in the fraction form, you have to make its reciprocal. But you will do that, make its reciprocal. So when you will make its reciprocal, so denominator will become numerator and numerator will become denominator. Good. That denominator will become numerator, x raised power 4, y raised power minus 3, z raised power 0, x raised power minus 2, y raised power minus 1, and z raised power minus 4. You can see that one. I didn't do anything. Just make this exponent positive and inner part of the bracket make its reciprocal. So now there is no sign between them. So this exponent 3 multiply by each term exponent. Multiply by each term of the exponent. So when I want to expand or remove this exponent, so what is the first step? X raised power 4 multiply by 3, y raised power minus 3 multiply by 3, z raised 0 multiply by 3, and the same procedure you will apply in the denominator, right? So x raised power minus 2 multiply by 3, y raised power minus 1 multiply by 3, and z exponent minus 4 multiply by 3, right? So what is the next step? The next step, I want to finish it. There are 2 lines I need to write that one, so that's why I want to remove it here, shifting here, then after that solution. X raised power 4 3s are 12. 4 3s are 12. Y minus 9. Z 0. Then after that x minus 6, y minus 3, z minus 12. Nothing else, just I have to multiply and this numbers and simplify. Now we have to apply the rule of denominator to numerator and changing their signs. The next line is that one, x raised power 12. When this x become the numerator, so what's change? Its power positive. Good. So plus 6 or 6, who need to write sign plus. Y raised power minus 9. Going up, it will become minus 3 to change plus 3. If you write plus or not write plus, only 3, both are correct. Z raised power 0, that I already told you that is equal to 1. So you will write that 1 multiply here minus 12 going up, Z raised power 12. So the final answer, add their exponent, write in a simple one line. 12 plus 6, both variables are same. If the variables are same, then add their exponent. 12 plus 6, 18. Here, y. Minus 9 plus 3, minus 6. Good. And here z raised power 12. This is our answer, but I told you if you want to take full marks, then you have to simplify fully. That one step is more required to simplify, because here exponent minus 6, and I told you try your best to make exponent positive. How to make positive here? Going to denominator, so that's exponent sign change. In the same procedure we have to apply it here. X raised power 12, same, and y is coming down, meaning denominator, and z raised power 12, it's in numerator, so it will remain same. This is your answer, final answer. Is your answer same? You are absolutely correct, and hope all of your answer is same correct. Thank you very much.